Hi everyone, Kristina here. Welcome to another card video. Today I'm using this die set from Pretty Pink Posh, and this is a brand new die set that was just released a few days ago, and I'm taking part in their blog hop, kind of showcasing some of their new products. So I thought I would show you a card using this die set, and the first thing I'm doing is die cutting some sea glass cardstock from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm doing selective die cutting. You'll notice that the both cutting pads weren't completely on the die. I had the top one only coming in halfway, and that makes it so that it only cuts 3 of those circles, and I just wanted 3 of them. I didn't want all 6. So I'm going to be placing it over the top of some white cardstock here, and I'm going to use my pencil and trace around those circle windows, and this is going to give me an idea of where I have space to stamp inside those circles. So the stamp set I'm using is from Lawn Fawn, and it's the Hello Sunshine stamp set. And I'm going to just stamp the 3 birds that are in the stamp set in those 3 circles. I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I'm going to be coloring them with some Copic markers. So I erased those circles, and then I did 1 wash of color in Y11. And now I'm going to come in with Y18 and add some more intense yellow. I'm just putting it right on the bottom of each bird, kind of on their bellies. And then I'm going to take that lighter yellow color and go back and kind of blend that out. This is really simple Copic coloring, just 2 colors, and it's really easy to get a nice blend with these 2 yellow colors. And I thought it was just nice and bright and cheerful on these little birds. So after I had those colored, I took some clear tack foam adhesive. This is clear foam adhesive, and I just cut some little squares and put it on that light blue piece. I adhered the bird cardstock to this note card. This note card is from Lawn Fawn also, and it's actually 3.5 by 5.25, I think, or maybe 5 inches tall. I can't remember exactly, but it's such cute note cards, and they're already cut and folded for you and everything. So I'm using some, I think this is slate cardstock from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm using the stamp that says Hello Sunshine, but I'm taking off the hello and just having sunshine. I stamped that in some Versamark ink, and then coated it with some Hero Arts white embossing powder. Then I heat set that just until it melted, and then I put it on the front of the card just to kind of decide the spacing, and I just placed it on there. It's not adhered yet. Cut off the end so I knew how far I wanted it to hang over the edge. And then I took my scissors and cut a little V shape out of the end so that it looked more like a ribbon. And then I'm going to take some adhesive. I'm using Tombow Extreme adhesive today, super strong adhesive, and I just did a run of that adhesive along the back, and I'm going to adhere that right above the 3 birds, kind of exactly where I was, just seeing how it was placed before. So I'll just adhere that down, and then I'll go ahead and open up the card and trim off the excess on the one side. And then I have this star die cut. This is from a die cut set from Lawn Fawn. It's from the same collection. And I just cut it out of some lemon chiffon cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. And I cut off the little tips on a couple of the rays so that I could have it look like it's going behind the bird piece. But it's really just on top of the gray that's above the birds. So I put a little bit of adhesive on the sun, and then I'm putting that right down on the side of the card, and it's going to overhang both sides of the card. So I've got the sun on one side and then the gray banner on the other. So I decided to cut out 4 more of these Hello die cuts, so I have 5 total. The die is from Lawn Fawn as well, and I'm just using my Tombow Mono Multi Glue to put dots of adhesive on them, and then I'm going to be stacking all 5 die cuts on top of each other. This is going to create almost like a faux chipboard. It's going to be a really thick piece to put on top of the card. I think it's going to look really neat. So I'm just adhering that 5th piece of cardstock right on top, and then I like to use liquid adhesive because then it's easier to kind of make sure everything's lined up right, because you have a little bit of time to move things around. So now I'm going to put adhesive on the back of that die cut, and I'll be pressing it down onto the card front right over top of the sunshine, above the sunshine bird, and on top of the sun ray right there. So I'm almost done with the card. I just have a couple more things to do. I'm going to be adding this string to the very bottom. This string is from Lawn Fawn as well. I'm using quite a bit of Lawn Fawn stuff on today's card. And I just tied that into a bow and trimmed off the tails. And then I took some Ranger white enamel accents and I coated the entire die cut that says hello. I just thought it was a really cool effect, and it gives a little bit of shine and it almost looks like a puffy sticker. I think it looks really, really neat. And I'm going to give you a close-up shot of it in a minute. Here we go. So you can see how thick that die cut is. And now I'm going to take my clear Wink of Stella brush pen and add a little bit of shimmer on top of the birds. And I also wanted to mention that I corner chomped those top corners using a 1/2 inch corner chomper, and that is the card for today. Make sure you head over to my blog for the blog hop, and thanks for watching. Once again, thanks so much for watching till the very end of the video. I have 3 more videos for you to check out, and they are 3 cards that I have posted on my YouTube channel most recently. So if you want to check out those cards, go ahead and click on them on the screen right now. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It lets me know you care, and give this video a thumbs up. You can visit my blog at kwernerdesign.com. If you click on it right now, it'll take you directly to today's blog post where you can see all of the supplies for this card listed out for you right there. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.